evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net we call every Thursday at 8 p.m. on this frequency of 146.460, no PL tone and no offset. My name is Sean, and my call sign is KE0MAD. While it's not an emergency net, if anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, please call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic at this time? Please call now. All right, nothing heard. The gold Simplex net is to communicate as far as possible, direct antenna to antenna, testing the effectiveness of our stations without the use of a repeater. I will be using net logger for check-ins, and anyone who wishes to can check in early by monitoring the Oars Simplex net there. This net is being streamed live on my my YouTube channel, Ham Radio's KE0MAD, so if you want to see how you sound on the radio or miss part of the net, you can just search my call sign on YouTube. All right, we'll begin tonight's net with any announcements of interest to amateur radio. Please call now. All right, no announcements of interest to amateur radio. How about any short-time or mobile stations? KF0. All right, we got KF0LZX, a little weak, but I got you in there. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good, yeah. On the AGD, of course, but yeah, I have a little trouble hearing you there for a second, but no, doing good. Doing good, just hanging out here at the house, and thought I'd jump in real quick, get my name on the list, and get back out of here, so that's about all I know. I'll turn it back over to next troll, KF0LZX.
All right, Greg. I bumped it up to 100 watts there, doubled the power, so maybe you hear me a little better. All right, got you about a 5, no problem. I heard you just fine. Maybe about a 1 or 2 on the S meter there, but no problem at all. All right, Greg, thanks for taking the time to check in tonight. 7-3. All right, do we have any more short time or mobile stations? Please call now. All right, nothing heard. We'll move up to the top of the list. KE6GAE, Dave, over in Rogersville.
KE0MAD, the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. Oh, good evening, Sean. Thanks for doing the net tonight. Kind of wish I didn't work in the office like I do now, because today would have been a beautiful day to be outside for work. Other than that, don't have a whole lot. Looking forward to the weekend, ready for this week to be over. So we'll pass it back to net control. KA6GAE, back to net control. Thanks for running the net, Sean.
Yeah, no problem on running the net there. Yeah, my good news that I got given to me on Monday, or no, I guess it was Tuesday, saying we didn't have any of those Oklahoma farms anymore. I got the rug pulled out from underneath me. They told me this morning we got them back. So my week went to crap. Anyway, oh well, it's the way it goes in my business. All right, 5-7 signal report, great signal tonight. 7-3, we'll move down to KB0RHA, Rich, over in Mount Vernon.
Hello, Sean, everybody on the net. Not a whole lot going on here. Got my computer back from a friend of mine, upgraded me a little bit. Instead of a Core 5 Intel, he gave me a Core 7, so it operates just a little bit better. Anyway, not much else going on around here, just playing radio. Back to net control, KB0RHA.
All right, Rich, yeah, that's what I got, Core 7. I like that thing. Seems to do pretty good. All right, 5-9 there, Rich. Thanks for checking in tonight. And we'll go down to Harold, K0SQS out of Monette.
Yeah, KE0MAD, K0SQS. Evening, Sean. Everything's just hunky-dory here in Monette. Nothing new to report. Nice signal. We're not that far apart. Anyway, back to you, K0SQS.
You have to start doing to you like I do to Bob, 2x2 signal.
That sounds good.
All right, yeah, you're 5.9 plus 20 dB there. All right, Harold, thanks for checking in. This is KE0MAD with the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net We're at the bottom of the list. Do we have any over-the-air check-ins?
Kilo Zero Lima, Alpha Foxtrot, Charlie and Republic.
KE0LTG.
All right, we got 3 of you in there. We'll move up top of that list. November 7, Lima Papa up in Mount Vernon. That's Lee, if I remember right. How you doing there, Lee?
Doing well. Doing stuff around the house. Trying to get my low band antenna up, but ran out of steel wires, so it just got delivered today. So I'm working on getting that up tomorrow. Get it up out of the way so I can mow the lawn. Running that steel wire on the lawnmower. So, but I want to get on the low band here real soon. So that's when I'll be back to that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to get back on there. Yeah, well, if you need anything, definitely holler at any one of us on here. We're more than willing to help if you need help with anything there. All right, Lee, thanks for checking in tonight, and glad you could make it. Appreciate it. 7-3 to you, and we'll move down to K0LAF, Charlie over in Republic.
Yeah, good evening, Sean, and everyone on the net. Everyone had a great day. Had appointments today, so didn't get to enjoy too much of the nice weather, but looks like tomorrow might be a play day, so considering going and doing an activation or two, park activation or two. So that's about all I know here. So back to you, Sean. Thanks for running that tonight. This is K0LAF.
Yeah, man, that sounds like fun. I'd like to go get one of those done. I was not supposed to work tomorrow, but now I am. But that was the plan if I didn't have to work tomorrow because the weather was supposed to be so nice. I was going to go somewhere. But, oh, well, it's the way it goes. Good luck, and maybe I can catch you. I'll be home pretty early. Maybe I can catch you out of one of the parks. Get the beam pointing towards you. 7-3 there, Charlie. We'll move down to Lawrence, KE0LTG.
Hi, Sean. I did look at that 2-inch pipe there, that orange pipe they're burying in the ground, and they do have a white flat line or cord through it, so apparently they are going to pull something through it. They've been saying 5G, and I was telling my brother about it. He said, yeah, they have that out in Kentucky, the 5G thing. The problem is about every 2 years they get the price so high you have to switch to one of the other providers. So he said it seems to work okay, and with the 5G you also have the 2.4 gigahertz. Or at least he does there. I don't know what they'll do here, but he said they still had it there even though they had the 5G. The other thing was I talked to an auto mechanic, and he says, yeah, the dealers here had 5G for a while because on these new cars, 5G is what it takes in order if the dealer has to program things on the car, you can't use a slow internet. So he said, yeah, the dealers have had 5G here in town. I thought everything was 2.4 gigahertz. So anyway, that's sort of how it's going. They did mark some more lines to do some more digging on another alley around my house. So I guess they're going to tear the place up a little better. But anyway, my brother says he has it, and that's how it's going out in Kentucky.
Yeah, well, when you're talking about 2.4 and 5G, and as far as internet's concerned, as far as land-based internet, I think what you're talking about is just the router speed or the router frequency, which is 2.4 or 5G. I'm running 5G here at the house. That's just based off the router.
Well, my phone and tablet will do it, but I'm with U.S. Cellular, and the woman was saying they only had the 2.4G over here with the U.S. Cellular. I don't know. When this comes in, your brother pretty well said that's how it went. They'll start raising the price, and even though they have other providers, you're trying to jump to one of their other competitors on the 5G in the ground. So anyway, I just mentioned that. This is KE0LTG, returning it back to you, Sean.
All right, Lawrence, good hearing from you. Of course, 5.9 plus about 50 dB. 7.3 to you. And this is K0MAD. Do we have any more check-ins while I'm on the omnidirectional? Please call now.
KF0 RDC, Colton, north of Aurora.
All right, KF0, is it Romeo Tango Charlie? Did I get that right?
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Romeo Delta Charlie.
All right, I got it that time. All right, Colton. Oh, you're on there now. The other day when I put you in there, you weren't on there, so you're all in the system now. Colton, how you doing? KF0, Romeo Delta Charlie right here, well, north of Aurora anyway. Good evening.
Good evening, Sean. How are you? Just another day here. Got off work. Did 16 hours yesterday and 8 today. Be heading to bed shortly and do another 8 to 16 tomorrow.
That's too many hours.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours. 12. I like to cut things off at about 12, but if I have to, I guess I'll do it. Well, Colton, we appreciate you checking in tonight. Are you on the HT?
Yes, sir. Still on the HT, looking at getting an Icom 2730A shortly.
Oh yeah, that's a good radio. A good, clean, very clear, crisp-sounding radio. I've talked to quite a few people on them. Yeah, you'll like that radio.
All right, well, I'll turn it back to you guys. KF0 RDC.
All right, Colton, 7-3. All right, any more check-ins before we start swinging the beam around? All right, we're going to jump on over to the beam.
Recheck K0SQS.
Hey, go ahead, Harold.
Yeah, I was going to say, Lee was coming in S6 to S7 here at my house on the Beam Direct, and Colton was running about an S5. Good copy on both of them.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did forget to pass that around. Boy, I'm slipping.
Yeah, I know, you just got a lot on your mind.
I got a hat and a pair of headphones on my mind. All right, well, was anybody else able to copy Colton or Lee from earlier?
Yeah, Roger, S7 here in Mount Vernon.
All right. Well, yep, I should ask. I totally forgot about that. All right, Colton and Lee, hopefully you're able to copy that there. 7-3 to the both of you. And I'm going to jump back on the beam, and we're going to start from the southeast and work our way back around to the north and west. And we're going to start on the flat side, because I know somebody that's on the flat side. This is KE0MAD with the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. Looking for check-ins. Please call now.
KD0, EOA, Paul and Cape Prayer.
There he is, Paul, KD0 EOA. Sounding real good tonight. S7 there, Paul. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. I have been busy with some little projects outside, just, around the house kind of stuff. The weather was pretty good this morning. I got my mowing done.
Yeah, I got my mowing done this last weekend, but it's already looking like I need to mow again since we got this stupid rain.
Yeah, I figured mine was starting to get kind of bushy, and I hadn't mowed it since the storm damage, so I kind of mowed it to chew up all the dried up leaves and stuff. So I know we got some rain coming. I imagine by the time that's through, it'll be grown back up again.
Oh yeah, definitely will be growed right back up.
Yeah, I went for a boat ride the other day too. I hadn't been out in a while. And I just thought, it's nice. I'm just going to go for a little ride. I went in the morning, and I drove up there by just south of the Cape Fear Bridge. I don't know if you're familiar with it. There's Bear Den Creek or Hollow, Bear Den, and they had a dock there that was it didn't even look like a dock. It looked like just a bunch of junk floating in the water.
Colton, waiting. Welcome to the chat.
Well, I guess with this rain you got, didn't you guys get hammered with rain yesterday morning?
Well, we got some here. It was pretty steady, and I heard the stuff about Branson and all that, and they're the ones that really got hit. It just rained, not real hard, but steady here for a few hours, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll bet around Branson area then. I bet they got a bunch of floaters in the lake. I'll probably stay away from that area for a while.
Yeah, it seems to be fairly clear up on this side of the lake, on this end.
Well, that's good to know. I'm probably going to stick around Shell Knob in that direction, just stay away from the debris. All right, Paul, thanks for checking in tonight. Sounding good. Thanks for being there almost every week. That's pretty awesome. And if I get my chores done after this, I'll make sure I'm going to make it over onto the Shell Knob net there. I'll say 7-3 to you, and we're going to start rolling the beam around.
All right, Sean, 73, and hope to chat with you next week. KD0, EOA clear.
Okay, on the vertical side, looking to the southeast, looking for further check-ins. This is KE0MAD with yours, Thursday Night Simplex Net. All right, nothing there. Rolling around towards Springfield. This is KE0MAD with the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. Again, pointed towards Springfield. Anybody around Springfield like to check in, please call now. All right, one more call while we're pointing towards Springfield. This is KE0MAD. All right, well, now we're pointed to the north and west about 10 degrees up towards Stockton, looking for further check-ins for the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. Let's see here, Colton, if you're still listening, KF0 RDC, why don't you hop in there for a second? I want to see what your signal report is now that I've got the beam pointed kind of towards you.
Yeah, I'm still hanging out here, listening, taking in all the information, trying to see how far out I can hear.
Yeah, you're in S7. Yeah, you come up about 3 dB there. All right, pretty good on the beam there. All right, Colton, thanks for the second report there. All right, see, I'm going to roll around off to the northwest. We'll catch it over towards Carthage Joplin. All right, we're pointing towards Carthage and Joplin area. We're looking for further check-ins for the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. Please call now. All right, we're pointed to the southwest towards Tulsa direction, looking for further check-ins for the Oars Thursday Night Simplex net. Please call now. All right, we're back on the omnidirectional antenna for any last-minute check-ins or comments for the net. This is KE0MAD. All right, nothing heard. Well, we had 10 check-ins tonight. That includes myself, and we had Lee and Colton new to the Simplex net. So appreciate you too, and appreciate all that checked in tonight. This is KE0MAD. Gonna let the frequency go back to normal amateur use.